everyone, and welcome back to the Spooky Spectacle. I hope you all had an amazing time on Halloween. Of course, stayed safe, but still got your spooky on. I know we sure did. But sadly, Halloween is over, and we need to figure out what we're gonna do with our lives until those 365 days go by again and we get to see Halloween. Now, it may be a little too early for you to start planning out your next Halloween haunted walkthrough, haunted house display, or any other spooky spectacles you may be planning. But one thing that I love to do after the Halloween season is to go shopping. And I know you're thinking, well, Halloween shopping was before Halloween, but all you Halloweenies out there, I'm sure know that some of the best times to go shopping for Halloween things is actually after Halloween. And not just for the candy. You can get some pretty good deals after Halloween if you know where to look. So this year's winner for Halloween clearance items happened to be Michael's. Now, Michael's also, in my opinion, won for the best decorations put out this Halloween season. Now, I know everything with COVID going on, that a lot of stores kind of reserved themselves. Spirit Halloween, as always, did an amazing job, but this year I was particularly excited with Michael's and all the displays they had out for Halloween. But I think they topped themselves in their clearance. So leading up to Halloween, in fact, and a little bit after, Michael's went on a 40 and then 60% off for all their fall and autumn and Halloween decorations. So this is what I managed to pick up. So the first item I happened to pick up in Michael's is a standard large size cauldron. This one happens to have the 3 legs on the bottom. I'll let you see inside. It is fairly large. Now, this is the first cauldron I've ever bought, and I'm pretty happy with it. It retails in Canada for $18.99 and $12.99 in the States, but it was on, I believe I ended up getting the cauldron on the 40% off day. So not only was I impressed that it was still there, because as you know, if you wait to clearance, you may not get wide selection, but it was still there and I got it 40% off. So I was super happy with that find. Then the next item that I picked up this amazing skeleton. Look at him, isn't he cool? So his arms and legs are positional, which is super awesome. He is probably a mid-range skeleton. Nothing fancy with the eyes. The jaw moves a little bit, which is pretty cool. You can't really get it to set in place because it is just very fluid, very loose. But he does come with a nice string at the top, so you can hang him up or you can prop him in any of your displays. In fact, this year I ended up putting him in the cauldron and I ended up putting all of our Halloween candy on top of him, and I thought he was an excellent addition. Now, unfortunately, I bought this guy before Halloween and I really wanted to use him and I forgot to keep the sticker, the price tag. So I'm not exactly sure how much he was. I do know that I did get him on the 40% off days. So that's amazing. Steal of a deal. Still, kind of like the cauldron, I am impressed that he was left over in the clearance section. But yeah, good find for me. So the next piece I want to show you, I actually think I reviewed it in one of my Halloween walkthroughs for Michael's. This one was actually an autumn piece, but I was super excited to pick it up. So it is the framed metal tin that looks like it's been dented in. It's got some nice pumpkins, some gourds in a very nice wagon. Very fall friendly. Does have this little hook here so you can hang it. It is an Ashland product. So originally it is $19.99, but I got this bad boy after Halloween and their autumn collections were 60% off. So steal of a deal. Couldn't believe I found this piece. Super happy. I think there were only 2 left when I went in. So I was super happy to get that. For those of you who've been watching our videos, you may know that my birthday happens to fall on November 1st. Not Halloween. I super wish it did, but we couldn't get that lucky. But my amazing partner, Jennifer Blazek, she found this amazing piece of artwork. So it is Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack and Sally mushroom art. So here is kind of the ridge, but it also kind of goes into Oogie Boogie's face, which is super awesome. And then you can see the little devilish children down there in the teeth of Oogie Boogie. We got some nice bats. We got some interesting little artwork pattern up at the top. I just absolutely love the coloring. I love how eerie it is, but yet it's like a very pretty piece of artwork. I love the sky at the top. I don't know if you can see, but it's got some stars. And then we've got Jack Skellington himself up at the top, sitting on the little spiral piece. So that I just thought was absolutely wonderful. I do intend on framing this and putting it in my office. It's 8 by 10, so I'm sure I can find a good frame for it. And I'm just absolutely in love with this piece. So thank you again, Jen, for the amazing present. And it's on Amazon right now. I'll put the link in the description box below if you're interested. But I think it would make a good addition to anybody's Halloween decorations, or if you're specifically into Nightmare Before Christmas, I think it would make an excellent part to your display. So there is one more piece I want to talk to you about. This one I did pick up a little differently as well. So Halloween had ended, and one of my friends reached out to me. Thank you, Brittany, in advance, because what you showed me was absolutely amazing. So Brittany ended up shooting me a message that one of our local buy and sell groups was giving away this Halloween decoration, absolutely free. So what had happened was they built this, I don't want to give it away, but they built this Halloween decoration and they didn't have any room to store it. So they were giving it away absolutely for free. So with a little conversing between myself, Brittany, and the owners, we managed to go pick it up the very next day, and it is now sitting in my driveway waiting to be winterized. So without further ado, let me show you probably the best find for after Halloween hauling, clearance sale shopping, Halloween decors. You'll see what I mean. All the fun pieces that I collected after Halloween. Just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys haven't already read the description, we are going to be moving our video days from Friday to Sunday. The reason for this is that we both work full-time and we want to make sure that we give you the best quality videos and the most entertaining videos, and we don't want to be rushing through it in the week. So now we have a full weekend to dedicate to videos for you guys. So I hope you guys are still enjoying the videos. If you are, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for all the people who have subscribed. We've surpassed our goals recently and setting new ones. So hopefully we can just grow and expand and make our little family even bigger. Stay spooky, Halloweenies.